G'day guys, Casey here from Mick Tyre 4x4 and Outdoor. Just thought we'd give you a quick run through today on the Marks all Drive Gen 2 portal axles and a couple of key differences between the Gen 2s to the Gen 1s and key benefits as to why it'll might suit your 70 Series LandCruiser. With the Gen 2 portals, they are a complete redesign, so from ground up. So there's no actual parts from the Gen 2 kit that's compatible with the Gen 1 kit. Couple of things off the get-go, there's no air activated front hub anymore. They've done away with the air compressor. They're now a full-time hub, which means basically put it into four-wheel drive, it's in four-wheel drive, take it out, it's out of four-wheel drive. So far simpler than the air compressor setup previously. They're now a larger casing, so it means we hold more oil. It's about a little bit more oil in the front, it's about 1 litre now in the rear, much larger, little bit larger housing in the rear. Aluminium housings compared to car, so we're saving on average it's about 10 to 12 kilo per axle now, so which is saving a little bit. We're 10mm larger gears, deeper pitch on the teeth, which improves the rolling of the gears. Slotted rotors and all that's still part of the kit as per it was in the previous one. Other benefit with the Gen 2s, they've done away with the factory stub axle, so a couple of key things there. Done away with the factory wheel bearings, and now a sealed bearing inside there, so we don't have to service wheel bearings every 20,000 kilometres, which is a bit of a cost saving there. It also enables them to run a larger axle inside there as well. So another issue with the factory stub axle, it prevents them from running a larger axle. So now we've done away with that, it's a larger single piece axle there, which is much stronger. Moving to the rear of the vehicle, keeping it OEM, Marks have opted to run with a 200 series rear rotor and caliper, so this just improves on the braking of the LandCruiser, paired with some braided brake lines front and rear as well, from the actual caliper itself and from the housing also. Keeping with the portals, obviously we get the 6 inches of lift under the axle, so that's, you get the 4 inches from the portal itself and an extra 2 inches on the 35-inch tyre. Being this particular vehicle is a V8, the client's opted for the transfer case handbrake option, which works real treat. But all the 4-cylinder variants now, being that the V8 is now discontinued, will run a EPB, so electronic park brake, which is standard in the kit. Also included in the Marks all Drive portal kit is we get the track corrected rear diff, so that's increasing our track to match the front, which makes the vehicle so much more stable on road. And obviously we're getting a little bit more width again with the portal as well, so you get quite a wide stance with the portal axle compared to like a standard track corrected rear diff. With that as well, we're getting a high GVM with the new portal kit, so it's now a 4-ton GVM, which is a little bit larger than the previous model GVM, obviously as a pre-registration SSM. So we're getting that increased payload on the vehicle, so with the increased track correction plus the increased payload means you get more weight on the rear of the vehicle with your canopies and trays and whatnot. So there you go, that's some of the key benefits of the new Gen 2 portals. So why would you do portals on your 70 Series LandCruiser? For one, you're getting that wider stance and track corrected rear diff. It just makes the vehicle so much more stable. Key differences with the new ones, obviously, service intervals, long service intervals now, don't have to worry about wheel bearings and that anymore, lighter housings and stronger gearing and that as well. High GVM, so you can get more payload on your vehicle as well. You've got the 6 inches of lift underneath the diff housing, including the 4 inches you get from the portal itself, plus the 2 inches on the 35, and then obviously we've got the suspension package on top of that as well, which gives you a little bit more lift again. With your different shock options available now, so we've got a lot more freedom with what suspension you want to run, from Ironman Foam Sword Pros, even if you want to running a electric adjust J-Max shock absorber. But if you have any questions regarding the portal axle kits, feel free to drop a comment below or get in contact with the team at Mick Tyre 4x4 and Outdoor, and we're happy to help out with any inquiries you have. Thanks heaps.